I have an update on Track Tuesday. Last Tuesday, Sam, you weren't here because it's Sam's first week back. Yay, Sam.
Hey! Welcome back, Sam.
And last week we had Velvet Taco in here because I had gone in there and I know Sam's like,
That's what you freaking had.
Yes, it was Velvet Taco.
Delicious food.
And we were talking about the morning show taco on their menu benefits a charity called Kids in Dallas for the Kid Craddock Show. And I told them about Houston's Little Heroes on the Roula and Ryan show with Eric and how we go to Texas Children's every Christmas. We do the whole live broadcast and we make money for the hospital here. And so I got an update email because their corporate office is in Dallas. Sweet. And we're getting the wheels are moving on that, friends.
They're into it?
Because they were already into it for the collaboration before they came in here. We talked about that, and that's why we had them on. And so they said, "Yeah, let's get something going with a Houston version of that taco that could benefit Houston's Little Heroes."
Things you want to
Hospital.
keep going like September. That way you got September, October, November. We
yeah,
get a lot of people to go there and buy it.
So cash.
We will tell you when that taco. The little tacos, Houston's Little Tacos.
Houston's Little Hero Tacos.
So I say we should do
Little Tacos.
3 little tacos. That'd be kind of cool. Whatever.
Houston's Little Heroes, Houston's Little Tacos.
Yeah, instead of just one big taco.
The collab is happening. We're going to figure it out. But let's see.
That is awesome.
What is going to happen right now? It could be the first time ever that none of us on this show want to eat this on this Try It Tuesday, courtesy of Ahmad.
Hey.
What did you bring us from another
Ahmad.
state? Wait,
Let
what?
me make sure Kevin can't hear. I put him in the other room because Kevin cannot hear.
Oh, he can't?
Because in case we all don't want to do this, then I'm going to bring him in here, and I'll tell you what our plan is.
Okay.
But it might change here if you guys want to try this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I mean, it looks delicious, right?
I'm not going to try this.
What the hell is that?
Wait, that's how it looks now we have to eat it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, my God. Are you crazy?
Yeah, you take a fork and you take a piece out
Stop
of
it. I cannot.
What is
Wait,
that?
we didn't say what
Can I
it was
see it?
yet.
You are lying
What
to
is
me
it?
that we're looking at
It
that.
looks like tuna steaks. It looks like raw tuna steaks.
It looks like brains.
To me,
What
it
is
looks
it?
like raw meat.
Raw hearts.
It is pickled pig's feet. I brought the lip. I had to bring all the feet, too.
Okay, listen.
The smell. Is that vinegar smell or whatever?
It's pickled.
If
Pickled?
of all of the foods that we've had on Try It Tuesday, and I've tried all of them,
Uh-huh.
the one that I've been traumatized by is the pig lips with the hair.
Oh,
and the
had
whiskers.
whiskers.
I
Yeah.
don't remember the hair.
Oh,
Y'all
my
remember?
God. There were whiskers on the lips. And they're on the chips. It was Lay's chips and lips. Chips and lips. Disgusting.
I actually didn't mind that one.
It was
No,
pretty
God,
good.
the
You got a
hair.
little razor
the
burn when you
hair.
ate it, but
So you brought us pickled pig's feet, which I've heard about for years, but I didn't know it looks like a raw brain sitting in a box.
I'm used to the foot being smaller, but this one's
God.
pretty big. I usually like it boiled. I don't really eat it pickled.
Do you heat it up or do you eat it cold?
So you can eat it like this, just straight out the jar, but I like it boiled.
It's not cooked. It
So
looks
you're
raw.
telling me it's not cooked?
It's cooked.
It's cooked in the
But then they
brine.
pickle it. Excuse me.
Okay, so it was like
blood red.
But you said you like it boiled. Don't
what's
they
that
boil
mean?
it before they
Bit of
brine
that.
it in the pickling?
No, so if they boil it, they'll usually, my family, we like to throw crab boil in it.
Sure, that's
So
good.
it's like a pig's feet crab boil.
So how do they cook
But
that?
how about this one cooked?
It's boiled and then pickled, I believe. Yeah, it's ready to eat. It says it on the jar.
Can I please see this jar? I'm not trusting you.
If you look at the jar, you're going to be really
No,
mad.
you don't
It's
wanna look at
filled
the
with
jar.
like pig fat and it's kind of gross.
That's gross. So here's
I'm
my
gonna have
thing.
to pass on
Does
that.
anyone want to? Does anyone want to do it?
No, I'll take my third strike.
Sam?
No.
I don't like that pickled
Because we
smell.
eat with our eyes, and this is repulsive looking.
Now, Ryan,
No.
that'll be like you said, third strike. So next
I'd
week.
rather reach into a toilet and pick up a turd.
Wow.
And you
Oh.
might. And you
well,
might.
the
Shout
mystery
out to
box
the
might be
people.
ready
Mystery
next week.
toilet. Mystery pot. Okay. So now what, Eric?
I'm going to bring Kevin in and blindfold him. We'll do mystery mouth.
Oh.
I'll tell Kevin he doesn't have to bite. He can just nibble.
Lick it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, should I
Lick it.
describe to him what he's going to eat in Greek?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Eric, why don't you have
Give me
him?
like 5 seconds. Let me go get him.
I think
Because
he
he
needs
doesn't
to
know what it
lick it
is.
at least. He needs to lick
No,
it.
it's supposed to go in his mouth, I think. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you're
he has
just
to
tuning
watch out
in.
for the bone, too. So.
Okay, you're just tuning into the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. It is Try It Tuesday. It is pickled pig's feet. I know a lot of people eat this. We do not want to eat this. But earlier we talked about bueno o malo. Hold on, we have not said this in a long time, Kevin. And we have not. Bueno o malo was a segment we haven't done in a while, and it's where Kevin would give the ingredients in Spanish, and we'd take two choices, and based on how it sounds to us in Spanish, we'd eat the item. Well, since Kevin speaks Spanish, I said, "Oh, we'll do it in Greek." And this is not bueno o malo, but I could describe to him in Greek what it is and see if he's more
Kevin?
excited about it or not excited. Kevin, how you feeling?
All of us passed on this.
We all passed on the item.
Come on. It's so
Everybody's taking a strike.
I'm over next door working on something for the show, and then all of a sudden
I
they're
said, just
like,
stay in there. Just stay in
By
there.
the way, when you see this on,
cannot
on
keep a straight
KRE,
face.
the blindfold Kevin is wearing has
He's got crossed eyes.
crossed eyes. So you look
Eric, take a picture of him real quick.
Sam's got my
I got
camera.
it. Sam's got
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Look over here, Kevin, just real
right.
quick. Look
Wait,
over
wait,
here. Yeah.
Here, hang on a second. I'm coming.
Okay, so pickled, I mean, yeah.
Well, it smells like pickles in here. Let me tell you.
I'm sorry, I just messed that up. But you
didn't
at least know
say
there's
it.
pickles in there. So at least you know there's
Oh,
might be
great.
something
This is
cucumbery.
All right, here he goes.
All right.
Let me put the mic. Go to your
Wait,
mouth.
just give me a teeny bit.
Well, you got to put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Everybody's dripping.
Ahmad has it in his hands. All right, here he goes.
Here we go.
You know there's
You open
pickles.
it up.
Wait.
It's pickles.
Oh, he's got it in his mouth. Uh-oh.
What do you think?
He just recoiled.
All right, do the other end. Do the other end. Here we go. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
I cannot.
All right.
Ahmad is holding this with those blue nitrile gloves.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, God, where's
Oh,
the
he's
where's the
retching.
carpet?
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Uh-oh. That face. Roula, please tell me you got that on camera. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Sick.
It tastes like
What is it?
What do you think it
like
is?
You know it's pickled.
pig's fat. Like it tastes like pork that's
fat.
been in the refrigerator for way too long
cold?
and you weren't supposed to eat it anymore. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Uh-oh.
God, Ahmad, why would you bring us this?
That's what it is. It's
Stuck
pickled.
on my
It's pickled
palate.
pig's feet.
Take your mask off.
piglet.
It is pickled pig's feet. I almost screwed it up there. Almost screwed it up.
video that I just did.
So gross.
I almost
All
screwed
right,
it up.
Ahmad, you brought it in here.
You're
You say
such a
it's so
trooper.
good. Why don't you take a bite?
Yeah, can you eat some, Ahmad?
Huh?
You like it? Can you eat it?
Yeah, I'll eat some.
Okay,
Yeah.
eat it. I want to see. Yo, this looks so bad.
And then I want to hear
It looks like he's holding
texture.
an organ because it's really red.
video, it's
it looks
leaking.
raw.
It's the color of
it's
like a
dripping
raw steak.
brine.
Like red.
My arm now smells like this
Yeah,
because
'cause
it
it
dripped
just
all
dripped
over.
I
on
was
you.
so
There's
nervous
the
for you.
sanitizer.
My
Okay.
hands were.
All right,
Here he goes. Here goes
Ahmad.
Ahmad.
Right, right,
Ahmad's eating this. Oh,
Taking a big bite. And
It
It's
has
as good as I remember.
oh god,
But
the
you
color,
didn't get the
Ahmad.
meat
your
part.
taste
He
buds.
took a
Did you
big
get the
old
fat?
bite. Oh,
Oh my
He said you
god.
didn't get the meaty part.
You
But
tasted the fat.
Listen,
yeah.
Does it taste like bacon feel or pork chop or?
Try it, Eric.
It was gristly.
Eric, would you
I
try a
don't know. It
bite?
tastes like the foot.
if the
tastes like a foot.
Think of what pigs
not
are standing
selling
in
a
all
picture.
day.
Here, bring it here. Let me see. Let me look
Now
at it.
listen,
Here.
because of the
try
way it looks and we eat with our eyes,
Yes,
there's just
thank
no
you.
way.
Wait,
Eric,
it
come
looks
try
like
it.
a
Hold on,
red
hold on.
organ
If I ate
in a
meat, I'd
box.
give it a try, but I don't.
No, this is not
Oh, it's
something
slimy.
I want in my life.
It does
Don't
look really
try to
slimy.
get the
I
meaty part,
cannot.
not just the
I
Right
fatty
here.
part.
Is that meat or is that fat? Oh, that feels fatty.
I mean,
Try the red part, Eric.
Try to
Yeah.
legit chew it.
God.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Good
All right.
grief.
Oh, he's retching.
please don't. Oh, can you please? And retching, I'm not sure what that
Like
is.
where
but
he's like,
If it wasn't pickled, I would like it. It's ham,
stinks.
right? Just like ham,
Yeah, I
That's
like
it?
it boiled.
which makes sense. It's big, but
Right. Okay.
just wet.
It
Uh-huh.
does. This smells not.
no.
It smells like
Appetizing.
pickles, guys.
I know
Oh,
what I did
yeah.
while you were still
No,
pregnant.
you
it's
asked what a
vinegar.
retch is, it's that, what he just did.
It's that pickled.
Yeah.
yeah.
Little kick to
The
it.
brine.
The brine. If it didn't
Too
have the
much.
brine, I would just eat that. Put some salt and pepper on it or something.
Uh-huh.
It
Yeah.
looks so bad.
Wait, you
because
normally
of-
don't have to salt pork.
You want?
Yeah,
No,
you
it's
do.
pretty salty.
Yeah, don't you? When you pickle
No,
it?
you don't. You
No,
don't
that's
salt
pretty
pork.
salty. But yeah,
Right.
you do salt pork.
Yeah, you salt all the meat you cook.
Yeah,
You
pork
should like
salt.
salt,
I mean,
pepper
you're
it.
pork
Put
salt.
What?
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, yeah, I
Like
did
you
that.
could see
Pickled
the
pig's feet.
You could see
No.
the bone and the
Yeah.
wrist and the
Yeah.
whole.
It's bone in. It's bone in.
Yeah, you see the little feet, the little
Like
separation
the
there, the little
tendons,
hoof.
the cartilage.
Yes.
So
All
what do you
right.
guys rate it?
0.
I didn't get next though. So
Nah.
Negative 10.
0.
I do
think
have to take the time to say Louisiana has some great food. I just bring you guys the
Weird
wacky
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
Good word. Wacky.
Listen, there's a lot of stuff that I will try.
Yeah.
That one is
it wasn't.
not
If it
one.
wasn't pickled, I would like.
Yeah,
it.
you should try it boiled. It's really good.
Look, mind over matter, y'all. That pig has been walking through its own poop.
That's
It's
what I'm
been
saying.
clean,
Think of what
Ben.
they're standing in.
It's been boiled. They killed all the germs.
Yeah.
People
During
are
the-
saying y'all are so wrong for doing that to Kevin.
During the break,
know,
during the break, we will all put that on our Instagram handles.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I was so nervous
So
for
go
you
to like
guys.
Radio Rula,
Radio Special K.
Yep.
There you go.
Eric.
Radio Ryan Chase. That
Producer
Radio
Eric.
Roula.
Slim
Given, Space City Pretty Wall.
City
I sent it to all
Pretty.
you guys, so it's like I'm in at 33.
Okay. Oh my
All right, I'll put it
God.
up on Caribbees.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
well,
thank you.
that's it. And Ryan goes in the mystery box next Tuesday.
Yep.
Mystery Box. Coming up next, it's True Crime Tuesday. We often get very interesting stories, things that happen in our area we didn't even know about. Or it didn't have to happen in this state, but you used to live somewhere else and you were somehow connected to a crime. Maybe you were the criminal.
Doesn't have to
You
be a
paid your
murder.
debt to society.
I know. I think sometimes people think it just has to be murders. It can be anything.
No, it could be anything. It's crime.
You could be the
There's crime.
criminal I still want to hear from somebody that did their time from the crime, and now they're out.
We haven't had somebody call us with that in a while. It's
Yeah.
been a while for those stories. Let's see what we get next at 833-390.
It smells
5723. Please get that away from me. I'm totally grossed out. I'm totally grossed out. We'll be back on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. It's True Crime Tuesday.
True Crime
Here on the Roula and Ryan
Tuesday.
Show with Eric. I'm looking at
It had
Sabrina
such
Carpenter
a long
finish singing.
outro. It had like 12 seconds. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a
Where's
long
that?
fade on that
It's
one.
a really
Yeah,
long fade.
She's like, I'll
That's
just eat my
nice.
eggs over here.
I know,
Man,
sorry,
child.
hard-boiled eggs.
I'm trying to get that pickled pig's feet
You want some
visual out of
turkey
your eyes.
bacon? Look
Actually,
how
if
gross
you
this
put the
looks.
pickled pig's feet in the microwave, you can make some bacon with your eggs.
Doesn't this look like a tongue?
Can you stop? We're done with that, please.
Turkey
We're
bacon
focusing
ain't
our
right.
attention on our phone lines at 833-390-KRBE. It is True Crime Tuesday. You share a story with us. Somehow you are connected to a crime.
And before you do that, if you go to KRBE's Instagram right now, you can see the funny video later today.
Try it Tuesday.
It's
Pickled
up there
pig's feet.
of Kevin with that. Just that mask alone will make you die laughing.
I know, the mask is so funny. All right, let's go with Sherry. She's first up. Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hey.
Sherry, you have a True Crime Tuesday story. Please share.
It was a long, long time ago. I was in college, out of state, and I was leaving a retail store, just getting, things you need, toilet paper, stuff like that. And someone came up from behind and said, "Get in the car, don't scream, and I won't hurt you." And
Gosh.
of course, I shut up, got in the car, and he slid me to the middle. Back then, I'm old, I'm in my 60s. Back then, I had a bench front seat. So he said, "Flat over, I'm driving," and he went to start the car. New car, parents got it for me for college. It just wouldn't start.
Oh, thank God.
So
Thank God.
he got out and popped the hood, had a knife in my back. Some old man didn't see what was going on, and the car started. The old man said, "Honey," speaking to me, "jump in and see if it'll crank." And when it did, I just threw it in reverse.
And tore out of there?
Well, I tried to tear out of there. The guy tried to jump through the window and the open door.
Oh my gosh.
He flung off the car, and he started running. So I started screaming, "Get him!" Somebody, I guess, started running after him. Long story short, it was an off-duty police officer.
Oh, wow.
They apprehended him.
Thank God.
He had kidnapped two other females that were still in captivity.
Oh,
He
my
had
God.
raped and sodomized them for weeks.
Oh,
And
my
they did a
God.
trial for all of us, and he went away. He got, I don't remember, 99 years on each count of kidnapping.
Oh, thank
and
God.
I don't remember.
So he's in jail
So
still
it was-
to this day.
You know what? I don't live in that state anymore, and I have raised my kids to pay attention to their surroundings, pay attention to their gut, and don't run errands after dark. Don't do the things. And it was during broad daylight, but still, just all the be carefuls
So-
for us girls.
Just to reset, because some people, we tune in, they're like, what happened? Sherry was a college student in another state. You want to say where that was? What state were you in?
In Kentucky.
Okay. And you were just walking to your car after errands, and explain again, he just came up to you and pushed you into the car, or how did he get
Put
you?
the knife to your
He had a knife in my back. I didn't know it was a knife. I didn't know if it was a knife or a gun. I just felt something in my back, and he said, "Get in, shut up, and you won't get hurt."
And do you feel like if because the car wouldn't start because it was new, that was a saving grace?
You lucked out.
And that
It was a god nod, 100%.
Totally. And
They say
you said the older man.
if you go with the perpetrator, then
Second location, it's
you're
over.
pretty much in bad position.
So the
So
man,
it was-
the older man,
you know-
Sherry, that you said, "Honey, if you think if that older man wasn't there, it would have gone a different way."
Well, hard if the guy knew how to get a car started, but somebody would have had to help. It was a battery. It was
Got
a
it.
battery
Yeah, yeah,
cable
yeah.
or something. It needed to be jumped.
So this guy
So
had
I
two
don't know. I
girls
just
in
feel like there was a-
captivity. Two girls in captivity. Do
He
we know how
did.
long he had them there for before this guy tried to kidnap you, and then it was all busted up?
A couple of weeks.
Oh, my
a
God.
couple of weeks.
So you would have been
So it was.
number 3.
I would have been number 3 that was found out. Who knows? But they had the trial. We had to all go to trial. They did all of them together. I don't know if that's normal, but it was very scary, and it just opens your eyes to pay attention to your surroundings at all times, day, night, and safety in numbers.
Yep.
For sure, 100%. Gosh.
Thank God you're still with us.
And thank God those girls were found. Those poor women. My God, so terrible. I don't understand.
I'm sorry you had to endure that in the
But
first
you can't even
place.
just go to to a grocery store like today.
No, yeah.
No. Change
she's
your
always
life.
going to be scarred.
You're thinking about
And I
that.
told you guys we have a show friend who at 1:30 in the afternoon went to go get her nails done in the Meyerland area, and a lady walked up to her with a gun at her door. And she said, if you were in that parking lot, you would have just thought this lady is talking to her. But she had it in her hip. She was pointing it, and she was like, give me all your stuff. She was being robbed in broad daylight, and it did not look like, hey, give me your stuff.
Yeah.
It's like,
Pretty cool.
quiet. It's almost like choking or drowning. Choking and drowning are silent. You don't realize somebody's doing it. It's like this crime is silent. It's crazy. 833-390-KRBE.
So pretty much just give them your stuff, but if they want you to go with them, then I say fight.
Do everything you can to get out. Like the last caller on Try It Tuesday, she rolled out of the car while it was
Yeah,
mid-drive.
you get in that car, you're not getting out.
I mean, not Try It Tuesday. I meant
Not
True Crime
alive.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
not Try It Tuesday.
Hey, we're gonna try-
Sam's like, what I miss? Y'all rolled out of the car.
Is this what we're doing
We sent
now?
Kevin out.
No. Sorry, I meant True Crime Tuesday. She rolled out of the car because she got a terrible feeling from this guy, Sam, and she had lied. It was this whole thing about lying to your parents and not get in trouble. And she was staying at track practice because she saw a cute boy. She missed her ride. She's walking. This guy stops and said, "Do you need a ride?" She's in the car, and when he looks at her, the feeling she got. She opened the door and rolled herself out of the van.
while it
and
was
that
moving.
guy was wanted for murder. He had murdered people. He was going to for sure
Before you
murder
go to the
her.
next person, also, I want to tell people the reason we Roula has to reset is because we have new people listen every minute.
Like 20 seconds, really.
And there's nothing worse than you hear people talking for 6 or 7 minutes and you don't know what's happening.
Exactly. It's
That's-
True Crime Tuesday.
That's why we like to reset and tell you what's going on. So sometimes people are like, she just did that 3 minutes ago. Well, it's because we have
A whole new audience saying, what
10,000
happened?
new people. They don't understand.
And we'll
So-
get text. What happened? What are y'all talking about?
And we can't rewind unless you're on podcast, which, by the way, is available on our app today
Yep.
until we get the hamsters to put it up
On the website.
on the main
the
website.
running hamsters are in the
Yes.
wrong wheels.
or Apple or go wherever you get your podcast, as long as it's not from their website.
Right. Bree is up next at 833-390-KRVE. Hi, Bree. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
What is your story you'd like to share with us today?
Okay, so it's an episode of Forensic Files. It's called Murder, She Wrote, and it's about my stepmom's uncle, the Dice family. And he basically murdered his wife, but tried to make it look like she was kicked by a horse. And he was eventually caught because she had written this letter to her sister, hid it somewhere in the house. And it said, like, if anything happens to me, it was him. And yeah, like the whole time that my parents or my dad and stepmom were married, I knew that he was in jail. The whole family tried to make it seem like it was, I don't know, like a parking ticket. They just really downplayed it. And I didn't find out until actually my dad and my stepmom had filed for divorce. And then my dad told me everything, secrets came out.
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
How long ago did you find this out, Bree?
Probably, I only found out about like 2 years ago.
Wow.
Really?
But it was
man.
like they were married when I was like 10 or 11. So and I'm 38 now. So
Oh, wow.
it was, it was a huge thing.
Forensic Files, Murder, She Wrote is the name of the episode if you want to see this story. You said the Vice family?
Dice.
Dice.
Dice, like throwing
Yeah.
dice in Vegas. Okay. Dice family.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wow.
Wow, that's really, it
Yeah.
made it look like she got kicked by a horse and killed.
How do you fake
Yeah,
that?
and
It's pretty creative trying to think of ways
Yeah.
to.
That's
Cover
not
your
Well,
tracks.
that's what
Yeah.
everything I've read is that all these shows, these documentaries, they've created smarter criminals because now they know what clues not to leave.
Bree, what was that last thing you were going to say about that when Eric said it was creative? You were saying something?
Oh, she used to run some kind of equestrian, like some kind of horse boarding service or whatever. So she was constantly working with them. And it was, it sounded like something that could have happened to her. But and they believed it for a while. But then, there was a time where I think it's like something like that happened. He tried to kill her once and blamed it on the horse. And then
He really wants his
and
horse
then
to take
later,
it.
he was trying to claim that, she had killed herself and all this other kind of stuff. And, but there were, 2 bullet holes for a suicide. And it just,
How do you
the
fire
whole story's
twice
crazy.
in a suicide?
Yeah, you don't.
man.
You don't.
One's in the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
How'd
how's
you
that?
get
Yeah.
back there?
Well, gosh, Bree, thanks for sharing that story. Forensic Files. It's called Murder, She Wrote, if you want to see that full story.
Anyone just
of-
think about divorcing or
I know, what the
Right?
heck?
Breaking up?
Crazy. Instead of hiring
It's
for murder.
always the mate.
murder
though.
for hire.
That's insane.
Okay, let's go to Jenny up next. It's True Crime Tuesday, 833-390-KRBE. Hi, Jenny, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, tell us your story for True Crime Tuesday.
Okay, so I'm 42 now, so this was quite a while ago. I was 17. I used to work at at the mall at Hot Topic at Baybrook, but I lived in Pearland.
Okay.
So I went home late one night, and the back of my parents' house was across the street from like a little strip shopping center. I convinced my mom to let me go out to Walgreens to get a snack or something really quick. She didn't love it because I was like 17, but she was like, yeah, you just got home from work. Like, what can I do?
Yeah.
So I go over there, and as I'm walking into a Walgreens, I hear a lady screaming, help me, help me, help me. And I'm like, what is going on? So I stop and I look, and there's a car that's like crashed into the handicapped pole, and I see an old lady running in a like house coat nightgown thing, like super old
Whoa.
lady,
Uh-huh.
running after a guy. And I'm like, what is she doing? And I turn and I look, there's like 3 or 4 guys working at Walgreens. I'm like, is somebody going to help her? And they just all kind of stare at me.
Oh,
Great.
So I'm like,
I don't get paid enough.
Cool.
I don't get,
I'm not
I don't
getting
get paid.
involved. I'm not getting involved.
No, I'll get in trouble.
So obviously you're concerned for the elder woman who has crashed her car and screaming, help me, help me, help me, in a house coat. And then what happens?
yes. Meanwhile, I'm wearing plaid pants, platform shoes, and a fuzzy red jacket. I just want to point that out because it looks really cool.
That's hot.
Look at my fashion sense. Also, it's hard to run in
My
platforms.
sisters used to call me Pootie Tang because of that.
Pootie
Because-
Tang.
So funny. You got those platforms on. Did you go running in those platforms
Yeah.
toward her?
So I start running, and I see, like, I finally catch up to her right behind my parents' house, and this car pulls up with a different guy driving, and that guy tries to jump into the passenger side with this woman's purse.
No.
I catch up. The woman has blood, like, pouring out of her mouth,
Oh my
which I later found out he had seen her purse. Her window was down, and he reached across and elbowed her in the mouth so that he could get her purse. So don't sit with your windows down and your purse in your seat.
Wow.
So he was trying to rob her, obviously. Some off-duty cops saw us, which they tried to tackle the guy with the purse. The guy bit him in the arm.
Oh, jeez.
This guy won't
The
quit, man.
the driver's door is open, and they put it in reverse. The lady won't let go of her purse, and I keep telling her, let go, let go, let go, because I know she's
why?
going to get hurt. She won't let go, and so I back off because I'm like, at this point, I can't get hurt because she won't let go.
Yep.
But when they put it in reverse, it knocks her down because their door is open and runs over her leg.
Oh, my God. This just keeps getting worse, Jenny.
This poor
Just for a
woman.
purse.
Things
And she
can
had
be
a
replaced.
plastic.
Shit, what?
Yes, that's what I kept telling her. I was like, leave it. It's just stuff. It's just stuff. Like, let it go. Her headband jammed into her eye. Like,
can't hear
in the
anymore.
process of them running.
This poor lady, did she survive this robbery? My God, did she die?
It gets, yeah.
We only so much. I only got like 15.
How can it get worse?
I only got like 15 more seconds. What's,
Jabbed in the eye.
what's the worst part that happened?
Push in the
Anyway,
mouth,
so they
run
end up-
over. Okay, what else?
Yeah. They end up chasing. Somebody follows the car. They call the cops. The cops find them. They bring them back. Turns out that I go to the gas station a couple days later. The guy working there was my old school bus driver. Turns out it was his wife. And 2 days after that happened to her, she got robbed again in a Walmart parking lot. They hit her with her car and broke her arm.
Oh, my
The same
God.
lady.
Same
This
person.
poor lady.
A broken foot,
Same
or run over a
person.
foot, and then a broken
What's in
arm.
her purse? Did she go to the bank and they knew she had like major savings in her purse?
And she had that fancy, what's
She
that purse?
literally
A
was
Birkin
one
bag?
of the poorest, very, very low income, had no money.
Oh.
What the heck, people? Stop
Wow.
thieving and stop hurting people.
moral is-
especially elders. My God.
Let things go.
They're items. You can replace them.
Well, I
You
understand,
can't
Ryan, but
replace
you
your
think
life.
of yourself, you're in such shock. Maybe it was like a death grip she had. Like, you're not taking my purse, you dirtbag.
Let it go.
Poor little, oh my God, that poor little lady. Jenny, thanks for the story, but I'm stressed out now. True Crime Tuesday.
What did we learn today? Just be careful where you're walking and driving.
Know your
Look all around you.
surroundings.
Look all around you.
Right.
Don't
Keep
you can't
your
have your
windows
windows
up.
down. Always the doors locked. You keep everything on your body as tight as you can, and just walk like a bulldog bitch face.
Carry a gun.
Seriously, that poor lady.
Just be
I
a
can't.
bulldog witch face everywhere you go. Yeah, okay, 713-278.
DoorDash everything.
Vent. That's 8368. That's our listener line if you want to call and leave us a message on that. Coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, Britney Spears is speaking out about her marriage to her latest husband. Sam is here for this.
I know.
She's missed this news.
She's
Yeah.
the one that's
Britney's
spilling the
mean.
tea, not the ex.
Oh.
What happened and why
love her.
can't she get better, hair do's before she starts her dancing on
In her
Insta?
low cut pants, girl. All right.
Brittany. We'll talk about it next on KRVE.
From Hollywood to H-Town.
Celebrity Scoop on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. And, if you follow Britney Spears on Instagram, you probably saw her post this on Sunday. But believe it or not, her boys are turning 20 and 19 this year.
Wow.
Insane. Uh-huh.
Jaden
College.
James is turning 20 on September 14th. I'm sorry, Sean Preston is September 14th. He's turning 20, and Jaden James is turning 19 on September 12th.
Isn't that crazy?
They're
They're
born
now
almost exactly a year apart.
older
Wow.
than what she was when her career exploded onto the scene.
So she said that being married to her last husband, Sam Ashgari, was a fake distraction because she had been cut off from her sons and she was in the hardest time of her life. And that's probably pretty big for her to say that, knowing all the other stuff she went through.
Yeah.
So it was the hardest years of her life when she was cut off from them. So marrying Sam, who'd been with her for a long time, they were only married 14 months. But they'd been together for years.
But wait,
as a
I'm
couple.
confused. Were her kids living with Kevin Federline?
They were
Yes.
doing half and halves, right?
But then they didn't want to be around her.
At
Yeah,
all.
they
Is
cut her
what
off.
We were told, yeah.
They cut
That's
her
what they
off.
said. Who knows?
Right.
She said, "We're just people so fragile and human. The hardest years of my life were my two sons gone for 3 years. I was cut off from calling or texting, and I remember in shock. My secret to survival was denial and a lot of tears. It's weird. Me and Sam were married, but it almost felt like a fake distraction to help me deal with it. Sam, I have to give him props.
Wow.
He has not gone out, and as much as
He's
people want
kept
to
his
pay
mouth
him,
shut.
as much as people ask him for money to say what it's like to be living with Britney Spears, married to Britney Spears, he has not spilled anything on
His
her.
family's really, my wife's friend is dating his sister.
Really?
Wow.
See them, but they're
That's
so they're
cool.
really. Sam's a really good guy.
Maybe he
He's not
cares
that type
about
to kiss
her.
and tell. He was just trying to. He thought he was in love with her.
Yeah, maybe he cares
Yeah.
about her so much that he does not want to do
Yeah.
anything.
Doesn't want to see her
If he
get hurt.
says something that could push her over the edge even worse.
I got to the point where he's like, I can't help you anymore. This is not.
Yeah.
I mean, it had to be
Get
bad
out
if
of there.
the kids don't want to be with their mom at all in any capacity.
Well, she said that she was able to speak with them on the phone. They had been living with Kevin Federline in Hawaii since 2023. She said a reconciliation or reunification is somewhat complex, and it's a process that takes time. Kevin supports the boys having a relationship with Britney and is glad the boys finally had a phone conversation with her around Mother's Day. But she did not fly to see them. There were reports that they got reunited that way. That was not true. The phone call was a good sign and a step in the right direction, but it's going to take more than just a phone call to put back together what has been messed up for so long.
Because they're
But
adults
they
now.
think- Jaden says
can
that
do
he
whatever they want.
100% thinks this can be fixed.
Yeah,
That's good.
anything can happen.
That's a mature
Boys gonna always
child.
love his mama. But yeah,
I
don't
hope
know.
so.
I don't know how Sam, Eric, you can ask your wife's friend's sister, how does Sam feel about hearing Britney calling their marriage a fake distraction?
That's
That's
cold.
harsh.
Punch in the gut.
That is
His sister's like a model.
It's like I've been helping
Well,
you and
Sam's
supporting you through that
good-looking dude.
conservatory, conservatorship, not the conservatory, in the conservatory with the candlestick.
That's all I want.
Mrs. White
I was like, I'm not going to correct you.
in the what's it called, the conservatorship. That's what she had. She was
Yes.
under a
Too.
conservatorship.
Yeah.
Some people say maybe he signed an NDA.
Ah, there you go.
I'm sure he
Probably.
did.
Yes, but usually the answer would be, "Well, I'd love to tell you, but I can't."
I think his family's pretty rich.
I think he's just taking the high
Yeah, because
road.
how did he even get in that circle to meet her?
Yeah, well, he's a
I feel like
trainer.
you need to-
He's like in shape, and
He was a trainer?
I think he was a trainer.
Really?
I don't know.
thought he's some kind of businessman.
Listen, when you become famous,
Maybe
the
bored.
people who are your trainers, therapists, whatever, those are your friends.
Yeah.
It has become true for so many celebrities that you can't have real friends, but the people that are around you are your friends. Like, look at the Princess Diana story in The Crown. If you really look at that, I know it's mostly fictionalized, but think about it. She was the most chaste woman in the world. Who were her friends? Her doctor, her therapist, her trainer. People
How
like
many
that.
women
Yeah,
sleep
he
with
was a
their
fitness
tennis
instructor.
instructor?
Yeah, instructors and things
Yeah.
like that.
He was fitness, right?
Yeah, it said an actor and fitness trainer.
Oh, he was an actor.
And when she came to Houston, when Jaden James hadn't been seen yet by the press, people forget that story. She came to Christie's to eat, and she walked in there, that baby on her hip. I go, my God.
With no shoes?
It was,
Was
no,
she
she was
barefoot?
wearing shoes. She was wearing shoes. A red halter top with jeans and heels, and holding Sean Preston on her hip. That guy that was with her was her trainer then, too.
Huh.
But I don't think they had anything romantic then.
They have nice bodies.
And
Well,
So
Jimmy, don't worry. I'm not going to hit on you, buddy. My trainer. I've been with him for 5 years.
Okay, coming up next, we're going to be in the window for the weekend, guys. So that officially starts. We're 9 to 5. You have a chance to win weekend tickets anytime we play a song that features the weekend or is the weekend song. And then you be caller 104 at 833-390-KRBE. So we're in the window. Just be aware. Just be aware. And we've got the Roses update coming up next. Ashley and Austin together gave us an update on what happened after that phone call where the GM, Mike, said, Austin's coming in here with a lot of girls. So
That
we put
guy
him on
was after
Roses.
her.
We knew who we were, and it was like a whole thing. You'll hear it next on KRBE.